Are you guilty of trying to reverse engineer other people's marketing campaigns? Well, today I'm going to share with you why that doesn't work, but I'm also going to give you the missing link behind the scenes on how to connect the dots. And I'm also going to teach you how to steal the exact ads from the big guys. If that sounds like fun, keep on watching. That's what we're doing on today's show.
Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. Every week, we bring you amazing content to help you grow your travel business, and I don't want you to miss a thing. If you're new here, type a little "I'm new" in comments. I'd love to just welcome you to the community and say hi. And if you are new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I'm the CEO and founder of Wandless Campus, which helps people just like you learn how to launch, grow, and scale your very own travel businesses. You can find all of our information over at travelschool.com. There's lots of free little goodies over there and resources I suggest that you grab, and also you can learn all about our different programs and offerings. I'll drop that link below. But today we're talking about reverse engineering. You know who you are if you've seen that ad. Maybe you've been following someone on Instagram and you're like, why are they having all this success? Let me try to copy what they're doing or complement or create my own version of what they're doing. And you're not getting leads. You're not getting results from trying to do that copycat process. Today, I am here to kind of dispel the myth. I've been in the travel industry for 30 years, but I have been a marketer for a good 20 years. And I will tell you, when you are trying to kind of understand what someone else is doing with their marketing, you're only seeing that very surface level, right? Scoping out their Facebook, scoping out their YouTube, all their socials, all their content. It's very easy to get in that kind of mode of why they're doing this piece, why isn't it working for me? But I want you to just give yourself a break and understand it's not because your method isn't working the same way that theirs is. It's that you don't actually know what's happening behind the scenes. So I'm going to show you in a minute exactly how to steal an ad from a big travel company and how you can do it really from any company. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. But before I get there, I want to give you kind of an analogy. Think about marketing like a beautiful apple tree. And the apples that are growing on the tree are representative of the clients or the leads that they're bringing in. So when you think about where you are right now, and when I think about new marketers, if they don't understand how marketing works, it's kind of like you're sitting there with an apple seed in your hand and you're looking at the tree and you're going, why can't I have that? I have the seed. Why can't I have that, right? So I'm going to walk you through kind of understanding how to get these ads, and that'll be a cool trick for you to know. But then we're going to dive a little bit deeper and just kind of understand what's behind the curtain with a real kind of nurturing plan with marketing. All right, so let's hop over we're going to go to Facebook. Let me share my screen here really quickly. So I pulled up Kayak. They're a major brand in the travel industry. Pretty much everybody knows that. As you can see, they have 2.5 million likes, 2.5 million followers. And it doesn't matter what travel company that you go to, but if you want to, this is Facebook as an example. I'm on Meta. If I want to look at their ads, I can go to their About section. Once you're in the About section, there's an area called Page Transparency. And then from there, you can go down to See All. And then it'll say ads from this page. This page is currently running ads. And you can click on Go to Ad Library. And you can actually see all the different ads that they are running. Now, they're such a big company, they've actually have it broken down into different areas. But if I want to look at the ads that they're running in Australia, for example, I will click that button. And then I can hit See Ad Details. It will actually show me a picture of exactly what the ad looks like, where it's sending them to, the Learn More button, and then you'll notice this ad has multiple versions. They're actually doing what's called a split test, and they're testing out different pictures, or they're testing out different kind of thumbnails in those ads in different areas. But you can literally snag exactly what they say, what the picture looks like, what the copy is. Now, I'm not condoning that you copy anyone else's ads. I don't feel like that is a good thing to do, but you can get a feel for what the big companies are doing or what your competitors are doing. You can actually see their ads. So that's one thing to know. But even once you know that information, what's important to understand is that will only get you too far. That's why I wanted to make this video, so you guys could really understand what does it mean that reverse engineering is failing you. So knowing how that you can pull an ad from anywhere is great. Knowing you can scope out people's socials is great, like all those things. But remember, I'm going to go back to that apple tree scenario. What you really don't see in the whole marketing process is how that seed was selected, the apple seed, right, was selected, how it was planted, how it was nurtured, and how there's an entire web of roots, an entire infrastructure that is literally holding up the tree in place so it can bear fruit or deliver leads. So stick with me here. So I'm actually going to share a little screenshot with you here quickly to show you what a sales funnel looks like behind the scenes. Now you can see from looking at this, it looks like a giant map with arrows going everywhere. There's a lot of different pieces, but essentially what this is it is a nurturing tool, a sales funnel. So when one of these companies like Kayak or one of your competitors, they're getting a lead from somewhere, that's the only part that you know from reverse engineering, what that upfront ad or piece or tool looked like. And then what happens once they have that email or once they have that lead in their marketing ecostructure, that's what you can never know. And that's why reverse engineering will always fail you unless you know exactly what the strategies are, unless you know how to employ them, unless you know how to get them to work in your travel business. So I know I'm delivering some bad news right now because we can't really copy others, but the reality is we're all in business, we all want to be successful. So what are your options? So you have really 3 different options if you want to get really great at getting your own lead flow up. And here's the thing, if you have leads, you're going to have more sales. That is why lead flow is so important. That is why marketing is an entire industry. That is why it is one of those things that will continue to be a cornerstone. It really is like the lifeblood of your business. If you're not marketing, your company is slowly dying. So understanding how to market effectively is so important. So the 3 different things that you can do. 1, you can spend years testing. I did that already. It's not very much fun. You waste a lot of money because you have to figure out what doesn't work to figure out what does work. I hired a lot of experts. We have the best of those experts on our staff. Like our marketing machine is a well-oiled machine at this point. But that took years for me to find the right people, to find the right strategies. And also, you have to keep testing because the strategies change, the algorithms change on the platforms. So understanding that if you're going to do the DIY process, it's going to be expensive and it's going to be long. Will be cheaper because you're not paying experts to just give you the answers. So some people, a lot of people, most people opt for that and it only gets you so far or it just takes a long time. So a lot of people don't like that option. The second thing is you could hire a really talented marketing asset, a marketing expert to help you. Now, the only difficulty with this is I know I'm very familiar with the budgets for new and growing travel businesses, and most of you cannot afford to hire a Meta expert and also a YouTube expert and also a Google expert and also an SEO expert, right? It would be baffling. A good expert, anyone worth their salt, is going to be $2,000 to $3,000 a month for their fee. Plus, you're going to need to pay an ad budget. They're going to have minimum budgets of anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to even work with you. So that is out of the realm for most startup, travel agents who are just starting their business. I get that, so I understand. I've hired a lot of those people along the way, and we have a lot of those people on our team. But I know I could have never have afforded the people that we have on our team now when I was first starting. So I get the frustration and why you end up back at number 1 trying to DIY stuff. But that's also why we created this hybrid model at Wandless Campus. So here's how we can help you is really, and also you could hire an expert to help you. You just want to make sure that you have a really good expert that can help you. But if you're working with Wandless Campus, how we get you really ready to understand marketing is we show you the seed. We already know what works. We help you plant it. We do that troubleshooting process with you. We teach you how to nurture the seeds that come into your marketing ecostructure. And then we celebrate with you when those apples start appearing, which are our clients, right? So understanding that whole process is what we've built at Wandless Campus. You get to work with my exact marketing team. I pay my marketing team every month, and then my clients get to come into our mastermind program and learn from them. We give you an award-winning curriculum, so you are learning how to set up your marketing yourself, so it is not so expensive. You're not going to have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for a bunch of different experts. You learn how to implement it from the experts directly in our program, and we give you curriculum and teach you how to set everything up. And also, we already know what works. I've been doing this for decades. We know exactly what's working out there in the industry. We are actively spending money every month, so we're very we have our finger on the pulse of what's working, what stopped working, what's getting adjusted. And because you have a lifetime of the program access, every year I update something in my program called the Social Media Best Practices Guide, which includes all of the best and most updated strategies for marketing. So even though you take the program this year, you're going to get updated information potentially for years to come. So that's one of our graduates' favorite pieces that we do for them as well. And then also tools to track your success through this process. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how we can help you on that marketing front, I encourage you to visit us at travelschool.com. Careers on Vacation is the program that teaches you all of these in-depth marketing techniques. You actually get to work with me and my team directly. We give you a private mentor that's going to coach you through the program. You meet with them on 3 different occasions to kind of understand what you want to do, how to implement the process, and then make sure it's all coming together at the end, tied up in a nice little bow, and you have everything working the way that you want it to work for your business. You get online access to Wandless Campus, which is where all of the tutorials will be held for you. And you also are going to get certified as a travel professional. I didn't even mention that. There's about 20 other perks you get with participating in this program. But I think most importantly is that you're going to be working with real people. We have more reviews than any other program of its type out there. You can check our hundreds and hundreds of reviews over on YouTube. And if you're ready to get started, visit us at careersonvacation.com/ready now. That's just a quick call with my team, about 30 minutes to understand where you are and what your goals are. And if it's a match to work together, we'll talk to you about how to apply for the program. So guys, I hope that was helpful. No matter what path you take, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.